Hey, what up, guys? Coming at you with another video. So, guys, I was going through some of my flea market cards and stuff like that. I have a separate case for the flea market cards. I think this case holds like over 100 cards. And so I decided to, all the flea market cards that were, I mean, they're not bad shape. They're okay. I decided to give them to my neighbor kids. I think I gave them maybe like 50 cards or something like that. And so, excuse me. So I decided to figure I'd show some of them that's what's left. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're all right. You know what I mean? So this first one is called Slickback. It's one of my old flea market finds. I mean, some of them are pretty bad. There's nothing you can do about them. I mean, like for instance, this guy, as you can see, it's all chipped up. I think this was my first flea market find, very first, because I wasn't going out looking for cars at the time until I started watching some of you guys' videos about flea markets. And so we started hanging out at the flea market and I started buying up cars, you know. And then we have here, I have the jackhammer. Hopefully I'm gonna make this real quick, guys. It's too many cars. And plus I'm not doing it in the proper area. I'm just doing it where I'm at. I mean, some of them are pretty bad, but I mean, they still look pretty decent. They got some playtime on them, if as Todd like to say. And this is a '69 Mustang. I mean, they've been played with. You know, some of them are Matchbox, some of them are Hot Wheel. Like this next one coming up, for instance, is a it's a Matchbox, and this is a Dodge. I mean, again, they're not in too terrible shape like this blue one was. I forgot, I don't know what it is, but from the racing series, I guess. But then we have the evil twin here. It's just like these are all stored away. I forget I have them. And from time to time, I try to go through and look and see what I have. And if something I don't, you know, if I have enough of them, I give them away to the kids. Next, we have the twin meal. And this next one is from the DC characters, I guess. This is the Joker car. I didn't know that till someone told me what it was, to be honest. I just picked it up because I thought it was pretty cool looking. And then we have this Dodge Charger. And you guys can see the windows are pretty scruffed up, but the car itself is in pretty decent shape. And then we have a Batmobile here. I guess this is old school Batmobile. Never seen this casting before, but then it's a DC character car, so. And it's like most of these cars, this guy had a case that he was selling. He was selling them for whatever was, I think the case held like 50 cars or whatever it was. And he sold it to me for like 20 bucks, and I picked them up. So that's where most of these come from. Next we got a Camaro here. So now what's coming up next is a Corvette Stingray. I know sorry if they look kind of dark, because I'm not in my area where I usually do my videos at. So I think I'm coming to the end of my flea market new discoveries. I guess you want to call it that. And this is another Matchbox. And we have another DC comic character mobile. And this is another Batmobile. And this next one, I don't think is I don't know who it's made by, but this is called a stock car. I don't think it's Hot Wheels. As you can see, that one is in pretty good shape. It's in a lot of better shape than most of them, except for the twin mill and the jackhammer. And I just picked this little guy up because it was just pretty cool. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. You know, let you see some of the stuff, but the case that I'm using, this case is pretty awful. This is not a great case to put these cards in, but so that's why I put all my flea market cards in this case. And this is the case, guys. So this case holds 100 cards. And this is not as good as that blue case I showed you guys that I scored from the flea market. So I had this case, I don't know, for maybe a year maybe. And that's what I store my flea market cards in. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. We try to show you a little bit of our collection, a little bit at a time, on good days when we're out hunting. But today I just want to go back to some old stuff that I had laying around and share with you guys what I did with the rest of them. Okay. All right, guys. You guys take it easy. Keep hunting. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Deuces, y'all. Later.